Okay, we are momentarily waiting for more viewers. Stream will start shortly. We've got our first viewer. Sorry for the wait. I will be with people shortly once we have a little bit more. Okay, yep, I'd say we have enough viewers now. We're at 10. That's highest for a little bit here. 6. Everybody, please stick around for a little bit. If you like action figures and Transformers in general, you'd love to stick around. Say anything you'd like. I love talking. It's one of my favorite things to do. Okay, starting now. I'm just gonna kind of go over a few things until people start asking questions. Not forcing. Just, yeah, do whatever you like. I'll talk about this guy because I just picked him up yesterday. Okay. Sorry for it's a little bit of a mess back there. Just don't look at it. Or that. So, okay, sorry, I gotta set things up. I spent most of my time just putting things like, up and together for this, so I only kind of got to do my action figures. Hello, Michael Outdoors. What's up, man? It does take me a minute to see chats because it's a little bit late. I didn't like mean for it to be that. How much do you spend in the toys? Too much. I spend too much money on action figures. I just tell my parents it's a hobby that I'm not gonna grow out of. But yeah, there's your answer. I spend a lot of money. I mean, like, That's a lot of money in plastic over there. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really good at transforming this one yet, so I'm just gonna kind of look at articulation and that type of stuff. Oh yeah, my light. My big filming light's still charging. I'm gonna have to go grab it in a minute here. Do you collect? I'd consider myself a collector. I'm not the type of person to like grab them and play with them all the time. So yeah, I'd say I'm more so a collector than just some person who likes toys. Yeah, that's what I like to say. Camera focus. Thank you. So yeah, let's just start looking. We got a good ball joint on the head. It can go back if you want him to be staring up at something. Be good for the Triptychon video coming out later. What is that? This is the Transformers Age of the Primes Onyx Prime. Probably one of my new favorite figures. The only little thing I have that angers me about it is the color scheme. Apart from that, it's a great figure. So yeah, good head thing here. We got I don't know what I'd call that, upward butterfly joint on there. I don't know. Arm rotation is full, I'd say 92 degrees instead of 90. One of my few figures with articulated fingers. Do you get a variety of stuff or something specific? Well, depends on what you mean for that, because I was gonna try and collect, like, big helmets of certain things, but I realized helmets are very expensive, more expensive than this stuff. So I'm kind of only after Transformers, but no main specific types. Except for, well, I guess I am going for specific types, because I'm only going for the, Studio Series and Age of the Primes. Those are, like, the two main ones that I feel are better to go for. Because they're always the good action figures. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to this now. It's got those weird, like, backward knees. Like a flamingo or something. Kind of like my Starscream does. I think I have another figure that does that. I just can't quite remember the name right now. Okay, so yeah. Legs are pretty nice. I like the ankle tilt is actually pretty decent here. I love the wings. The wings on this guy are just beautiful. The colors on them, it's nice. I like the wings. Now, I'm going to make a poor attempt at transforming this one because I have a very hard time remembering how to do this one. After all, I did just buy it yesterday, so don't worry about it if I have hard times doing what I like. Come on. Okay, that stays in there, hopefully. Can you show something else? Yeah, this is kind of gonna be a whole I'm showing everything type of live stream. I should probably do a second live stream where I'm just cleaning all of it up. That'll be fun. Yes, I will do something else in a minute here. Let me get rid of this pole up here. Probably obscures a lot of you. Okay, you know, we'll come back to this guy later because he looks like a mess right now. I'm just gonna show off all of them. You guys tell me if there's something you want to see. But yeah, if you see anything that's eye-catching, just tell me and I'll check it out. If not, I'll probably just go for, like... What is this? What is that cord? I haven't set any cords down on here. Do I pull it? The big purple guy. The big purple one I'd assume is this one. Unless you're talking about him back there. Or either of these two, or him. I don't know, there's a lot of big purple ones. I'm gonna assume this one. Okay, wonderful, I just fell. Okay, we're down to 1 viewer suddenly, even though I feel like there's no way in hell. This is one I remember how to transform. Just move Onyx Prime out of there. I have a couple, like, little, not mods, but, like, little custom things on here. So let me pull all of those off. There we go. What do you want me to look at in this one? Do you want me to look at, like, articulation, transformation, or accessories, or anything? I'll look into anything, or everything. Who knows? Whatever the viewers say. So now we'll look at articulation until I see the message come through. Another one with the articulated fingers. Love that. Head is also... Okay, why doesn't my camera ever focus? Head is also on a neat ball joint. I don't like this type of joint in the arms here. Okay, camera, stop not focusing. I don't know what's so cool back there, but... anyway, 90-degree bend. There's a big swivel on the hips. Forgot to mention that about the other one. Hello to our new viewer. Arms go up like that. Full 360 there. Good ankle tilt right there. 90-degree bend there. If you lift these up, the legs can go fully, well, not fully, but almost fully out, because that covers, it stops it. Wait a second, just, you know, that works too. I'm gonna check out the channel. BRB. Okay, well, I hope you like it. I put a lot of work into this channel. To the people or person that is still here, I'm just gonna keep showing this. So if I... Okay, 1 second. I got a couple other action figure weapons down in here that can kind of cooperate with this. So, this part here, what I like doing is taking a gun, I put it up here, and then I like having like the giant shoulder turret. Even though he already has shoulder missiles up here. Nice. We all love that. Put that away for a minute. 1 second. We shall start transforming. I love the clicks these guys make. This entire toy line was they made every single figure very nicely. And the entire Age of the Primes toy line, it's just wonderful. I don't have every single one, obviously, but I just know from videos I've watched and all the ones I have experience holding and using that it might be probably one of, if not the best toy line. Okay, I haven't I like your stop motion. Thank you. Thank you a lot. The part about YouTube videos no one ever talks about is how long they take to make. My, like, 30-second one I made recently, by recently I mean earlier this week, I made a, like, 30-second stop motion of Soundwave transforming with some of his cassettes. That 30-second video took me, like, multiple hours. I wish I was joking. You know what, we can worry about that later. Let's get to the legs. Gotta go. Okay. Hope to see you come back later. On average, I stream for about an hour and 20 minutes. So, per stream. Hope to see you later. If there's anybody else who would like to speak, you're more than welcome to. Kind of always feel lonely when no one ever talks. It's usually why I end up ending my live streams, because people stop talking and then there's nothing to do. If people aren't asking me to look at action figures, there's no point in doing the live. No point of doing this is to talk about my collection and reach out to new audiences. Well, not like the whole point, but it's one of the primary ones. Hello, Liam M6ELX. I probably just butchered that so hard right there. Okay, come on. Work. Do you like One Piece? No. I know it's like a big thing and all, but I'm not really a big anime guy. My friends are, though. Some of my friends never shut up. Okay, I haven't transformed in a while. But, if that's the type of stuff you're here for, I don't got any of that type of stuff, but if you want to stick around, please do. Oh, I didn't even realize we got 7 viewers right now. That's nice. Thank you all for coming. Okay, I swear I'm doing something wrong. I just can't quite tell what. Maybe if I add fire to it, it'll look better. Where's the fire at? When in doubt, just put fire on it. This is not life advice, by the way. Wait, what? I don't remember where to put the fire now. Okay, and that still keeps coming up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hi, how are you doing? Damn, Daryl, I feel bad. I'm sorry. No, dude, you're not bugging me. You can stay around all you want. I'm here to make your day better, so stick around if you please. I don't remember where to put these, so we're just gonna put them there. Sorry for holding it off camera. There's as good as I could do. I think it is. But, yeah, Daryl, I hope you feel better soon, man. I've never personally broken a bone before, but my sister did one time. And, I know it's some hard crap to get through. Thank you. I will. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, that's actually done. Yeah. How did that go? Where did the fire piece? Oh, there it is. Yeah, how'd that scan thing go? If you ever wear your sneakers or boots untied, please, can you promise me? Uh-oh. I don't know how to tie shoes, so I've just always, like, stuck the laces into the shoes. But, yeah, I can probably do that. Because I know tripping on a lace can be one of the worst decisions you make. It's definitely not an easy one to get out of. Okay, what's the accessories put onto it? His arms are a little bit limp though, because I use them too much. Okay, I'm gonna grab another action figure. You know what, actually, we'll just return to the one that we left earlier. Also, again, sorry if you sent something, I just haven't responded yet. Again, it takes me a minute to see stuff before it actually, like, comes in. My daughter. Oh. Well, let's hope you don't. If you do, though, it's almost better that you tripped on a shoelace and went to the hospital, because saying, like, not in a mean way or anything, but, like, saying if you have cancer or something, and you guys didn't know, if you don't get into the hospital fast enough, it can end up being something bad. Mm-hmm. Sorry, 1 minute. So, okay. Yeah. I can. How do I do this again? Yeah, I will not ever wear something untied ever again. I'll wear shoes without laces. Oh, what? Just fell down again. Yeah, I'm wearing, I'm just gonna wear slip-ons from now on. And if you think I'm joking about that, I'm seriously not. For the rest of my life, and for now on wearing slip-ons. There's just kind of it. Oh no, I'm not good at transforming this one. I think that's it though. What about boots? Boots. I've never had boots with like laces on them or ever. Kind of only ever had those like rubber boots that you kind of just put on. I wonder if I could just. Kind of works. Oh yeah, I forgot to put his tail in. You know, that's close as we're gonna get. Yeah, this one's a little bit more of an interesting one. How cool do you have? It's okay, dude. You said you're in the hospital. If you want to do anything, go ahead and do it. You deserve any form. Yeah, you deserve any form of entertainment you can get. I do not have anything with, like, zippers or any of that stuff. You know, staying on the topic of primes. Hello. New people in the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Just, yeah, just 1 second here. Favorite with your boots or sneakers? Yeah. How username doing? Username is good. You like my thank you. I'm not gonna have it for much longer though. My one sister, she's moving out pretty soon here, so I'm taking my one older sister's room, she's taking the older sister's room. I don't know much else, but yeah, I'm not gonna have this room for, I'm probably gonna have it for like a month longer tops. Probably not even. Okay, I'm just gonna grab another action figure over here. Let's see here, what do we take? You know what, we can do Menosaur. Hey, can I hold all these? I better not drop them. This action figure is super expensive. I cannot drop this. Okay, we're good. We're good. I hear you, so can you please go get this over? You're in luck here, because My shoes, like I said, don't have laces. Well, I don't really need to tie them up as of right now, though. Like, I have shoes with laces on them, but I don't really need to tie them up. I'm just kind of in my room, chilling here. I ain't walking anywhere. Wait a minute. I didn't even grab an action figure. That's what I got up to do. Vortex. Well, okay, I tripped on my own ankle. Action figure safe, though. And wait a minute, I did grab an action figure. I'm just stupid. Okay, tape can go back in there. We shall start with, Drag Strip, that's his name. Still having a hard time remembering all the Stunticon names. That goes back like that. Okay, when I was getting ready for this live stream, I didn't have a lot of time. Because I had, like, just gotten back home. So, I didn't even finish transforming this one before the live stream started. I just now finished transforming him. That cool. I don't like it in the hospital. I've been into a hospital a good few times or so, but I've never had any injuries to the point where I need to go into one. But, yeah, I've never really been to hospital. I don't know how they feel. I'd assume they have you in, like, one of those beds. I've seen them before. Don't really like them. We're just gonna start transforming now. Yeah, they do. Sure. I don't got many of those, so... Sure thing, Daryl. Okay, there's Drag Strip. It's a nice car. Good race car. Rolls not the best out of all of them, but it rolls good. We can call it that. Now we've got Dead End. When it comes to figures, I like the design of the D2 one a little bit more. But hey, it's just design. They both have the exact same mold. What question, Daryl? You don't need to answer, but how old are you? Not required to answer a question. You can pick if you say it or not, but just, yeah. Most of my subscribers are around my age. I'm 15. Okay, so not super close in age, but hey, if you like the content, you like the content. That's fine. I don't discriminate. I guess on a bright side to, in the hospitals, you don't gotta go to school. That's always an up. I don't know why I said that's always an up. I've never been to the hospital before, but... this is... We're calling this guy... this one. Yeah. I can promise that. I can promise you that. Come on. Okay, 1 minute. Oh god, the clear plastic. Please don't break. Please don't break. Come on. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Vroom, vroom. This one doesn't really roll too well because there's so much friction from the feet and chest on it. I don't even know why they'd give him rolling wheels. I said a few times, dude, you're not bugging. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be having anyone to talk to right now, and that's kind of... it's one of my favorite parts about live streaming. I get to just talk to anybody. Anybody who's willing to speak up, I talk to. Doesn't matter what we're talking about. Well, it does heavily matter, but that's only on a few things. There's only a few topics I don't touch, of which I will not be saying anything about them right now. No cracks, thank God. No cracks in the clear. I enjoy chatting with you. I'm happy to hear that. I do live streams every Wednesday. No matter where, no matter what. Every Wednesday I get in at least one live stream every week. I'm sorry to hear. I'm trying to get these into combined mode, so I'll do truck though first. Yeah, I am. I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, why does my lighting keep changing? I like one specific lighting. Not 80 different ones. This is another one I don't really remember. I have a lot of troubles with this one. Well, I don't necessarily keep my shoes loose. I just tuck the laces into the shoes, so I don't need to worry about it. Just oh, trust me, been there, done that. Whenever you roll your ankle, at least in the cases where I've done it, it like hurts for 5 minutes and then kind of just dissipates and doesn't matter anymore. But I can tell in your case it's not nearly as good. I consider myself to be a pretty lucky one. For some reason I thought the L in the word ankle was an exclamation point. I got confused for a minute. Okay, sorry, I gotta take the scout camera for a minute so I can get the transformation down here better. I do not usually have sneakers on. When it comes to shoes, I'm never really like a big person with shoes, so I've never really done much with them. except for, I don't know, run. That's kind of all I do. But yeah, so I never really look at what type of shoes I'm putting on, unless it's something I know I'm going to be wearing for a while. Okay, come on. This guy is not cooperating with me today. Come on. Thank God, no clear plastic. Truck. Where's the trailer? Why does this plastic always feel like die cast? I gotta pull. Ooh. And I gotta pull it off the ring to get this trailer on. Here's the full, like, truck and trailer. There's all the Stunticons. Okay, so can you please? Like, tie. I can't really exit the room at the moment because phone's plugged in right now. My battery's not the best right now. Oh, 1 second, just getting rid of my notification. Okay, we're done. Okay. I'm sorry, I promise I'll do it though. Can't quite really go do that right now, but I promise I will. I'll get them all tied up for you. Hey, don't be mean to him. He said he's in the hospital right now. Nothing's a weird request when you're bored waiting in the hospital. Okay, we're gonna get him into combine mode. And I just remembered this guy needs to be in robot mode. Well, gives me a better opportunity to talk until I lose my voice. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry for holding some figures off camera a lot. Some of these action figures are very annoyingly difficult to transform. Please, just, Daryl, I promise I will do it. I don't really feel like running over there right now. You saysings, you likes the truck. I do indeed also likings the trucks. Oh. Why isn't this one going in all of a sudden? 1 minute. So do you play any sports? No. I'm not really a sports guy. Come on. Okay. Ah, come on. Okay, sorry for having to turn the camera off so many times. This guy is really not cooperating today. This is the first time I'm actually, like, genuinely getting angry at an action figure. I'm sorry. Yeah. Trust me, when it's a promise, I don't forget. Okay, I'll try to hold this guy on camera the best I can. He's just... But yeah, it's okay, man. Okay, what is causing this to not shut? Why be so complicated, RUs? Oh! You know what I just realized? I forgot to turn the waist around. Well, I'm an idiot. I've been here for the last, like, 10 minutes trying to shove joints in place that aren't even meant to go where I'm trying to put them. Okay, now about this whole how this foot won't go in thing. Motormaster seriously just is not complying today. Okay, there we go, finally. No, you're not. I know, I don't mean it when I say I'm stupid. I just kind of use that whenever I do something and realize I'm doing it wrong the whole time. And which, trust me, happens a lot more than once. It's okay to cry. Everybody does it. One second. Sorry for that. Again, dude, sorry, I can't really... Whoops. By the way, I'm behind the camera right now. I'm like a foot behind the camera and that launched over there. Oh, those are the clickiest joints I've ever heard. Yeah, I can stay. I still got at least another 20 minutes of doing this live stream. Because again, my average live streaming time is... I like doing for about a minute and 20 minutes every live stream. Keeps it consistent. Again, sorry for holding things off camera. I'm just trying to get a couple things. Sorry for the noise outside. It's always like this around this time. Come on. Yeah, it's no problem. I've been meaning to try and keep my laces tied for a while now. I just grabbed my remote instead of Transformers. My TV has, like, not been working for the last... Like, for a month it's been all finicky, but recently it just kind of crapped out and stopped working. So I keep on having to, like, fall asleep watching stuff on my phone. Which is kind of hard for me, because basically my whole life I've been watching TV before I go to sleep, because, I don't know, that's just kind of how I like doing it. .55" I'm pretty sure that's like I think the 55" is like, well, let me grab an action figure real quick. Ow, my legs are cramped. I got my Shockwave here. Shockwave is 8 inches. And so, right there, basically 10. 1, 2.
Well, were you smoking?
I'd say my TV. Oh, yeah, I just stepped on something I didn't want to step on. Oh. Dang it, I broke something. Not a bone, not a bone, we're fine. It's hard to see on camera. Look at all the creases in that. I just stepped on this. It's fine, I didn't roll my ankle. Dang it, this thing cost a lot of money. If you're in America, dude, I feel bad for the medical bills people have to deal with over there. But hey, it's why American doctors make so much money. I just assume most of that money is from the bills. I don't know, my uncle's a doctor in America. I need to grab that sword. Where did I set down? Where did I set down his chest plate? Uh-oh. That's a big uh-oh. Oh, Daniel! Yo, Daniel, what's up? Never mind, the stream can go for at least another probably an hour. Yo, it's Daniel. Not much is going on. Earlier we were just talking about the new action figure I got. And now we are never mind. I was getting all scared. I was getting all scared because I couldn't find that. One minute. My sister was just asking where the scissors went. Daniel, I'll do what you kept on asking for last stream. Wouldn't stop asking me for just to turn the action figures around. I had the scissors in my room still because I was doing a video yesterday where I did an unboxing on this fella. You know what, can you just hold that for me? Oh, I guess he's smoking now. He's smoking a huge. Smoking's not good for you. What do you need, Daniel? Hello again, Daniel. So, Daniel, this guy's here in the chat. He just asked me to bring him up again. This guy Daryl here, apparently he tripped on his shoelace, broke a couple bones, and he's in the hospital right now. So we're wishing a happy healing to Derek. Okay, yep, and I had a feeling you were gonna say that. So yeah, this stream's been a little bit more of a talkative stream. Ugh. Stand up. And also, Daniel, last stream, I had a giant mess in my corner. Now it's gone, mostly. Yeah. And also, did you see, I did manage to do the credits thing in that week's video. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. But yeah, I did give you the credits in that one video for being part of my first ever live stream. I don't know why I'm petting Grimlock. Maybe I should pet other Grimlock. Or maybe other Grimlock. Or maybe Shockwave. Or Snarl. So many different action figures. Or Ravage, because Ravage isn't there right now. Okay, we've got that. I still have an action figure over there. Other Shockwave. Daniel, Daryl's trying to ask you something right now. Check out the comments. Shockwave. You know what? This is gonna hurt a lot, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ow! Ow! My hand, my fingers. My knuckles hurt. I'm making a short just of that clip. Just that clip of me swan diving into my Shockwave. Okay, we're gonna look at... You know, I probably shouldn't do this, but... Vortex. I wish my TV worked. Because, yeah, check this out. Look at what happens every time I go to turn on my TV. It just flashes. Daniel. Daniel, for the last, hour at this point, we've been talking about why not to wear sneakers untied. And he's like, maybe I should wear my sneakers untied. Here's our live streamingly non-face reveal. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Yet so far. Look at all these boxes I've got up here. Now he's like, cam reveal. I revealed my filming camera called my phone. Okay, Daryl, stop asking me to tie my shoes, bro. Here, I'll tie my shoes. Look, I'm tying them. Tied. What else is shoes you want me to tie? Okay, all tied. Bro, I don't feel comfortable doing an entire segment of this live stream where I just show me tying my shoes. I don't feel like it. He's just like, bruh. Wait a minute. I won't wear them untied, but I just got an idea. Come on. So close. Oh, yeah. Okay, I put on my shoes. We put on the shoes. Is this what you were asking? I can't make him move. Should this be in the next YouTube video? Minosaur shows off the kicks. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Let's do Minosaur live streams. Or not. He's like, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. I'm not making fun of you, bro. I'm just gotta make some situations funny. And how is this making fun of you, bro? I just created comedy gold right here, bro. Minosaur wearing the kicks is... I ain't making fun. I'm just... Minosaur wearing the kicks, bro. This should be in the next video. We need Minosaur. Bro, I should so make this the next cover. If anybody's curious what the next, like, full YouTube video is that I'm doing, around Christmas, well, not around, actually, probably the day after Christmas or so, maybe even on Christmas, I'm getting the Revenge of the Fallen 15-year anniversary pack. I know I'm a little late for it, but, you know. So, yeah, I'm gonna be opening that up for a Christmas special type of thing. Well, no, for the Christmas special, we're just going to be doing tons of videos on tons of different things. So, that's kind of what my next couple videos are going to be. It's just going to be all the Christmas action figures I'm getting. And then after those, I am getting Age of the Primes, Titans Return, Trypticon. That's going to be a fun one. My first ever Titan class figure is going to be Trypticon. But yeah, I might not be live on Christmas. That might be a special type of thing. I'll have to check what day Christmas falls on, too. I don't know, we'll look into that. But yeah, we will 100% be doing some good videos for Christmas. Also in March, that'll be the channel's 1-year anniversary. Trip to what? Like, I guess you might not know what Trypticon is. It's like I would show on my TV over here, but I can't really do that. He's like the Transformers version of Godzilla, basically. He turns into like a big battleship and also like a city. He's gonna be fun. So when I say Trypticon, I don't mean like... That sounds like I'm talking like a trip to a Comic-Con or something. But yeah, he's $400 Canadian, so I'm asking a lot of my family members just for money for Christmas. So save up to the point where I can buy my first ever Titan class. That's, twill be a day. VidCon. I'm not really in America, and I can't really do planes at the moment. I feel like if I ask somebody to bring me to VidCon, I think all my parents would be like, what do you mean? Go to America for random convention? Can't do that. The only ever convention I've been to was TFCon Toronto this year. That's where I got this Devastator. When I was there, I got that Shockwave. I got that Grimlock. My prized figure. Yeah, I know where VidCon is. But yeah, so I got my prized figure from TFCon. Him, and the Devastator. That's all I got from there. There was another IDW Shockwave. God damn, you are the only one in the stream. Hello. But yeah, I saw a really cool looking IDW Shockwave that was in there. And I really wanted it, but I already blown all the money on other stuff, so yeah. That's gonna have to do it for this week's live stream, unfortunately. Because I'm gonna have a lot of resetting things up for me to do. So, sorry to leave you hanging there. Yes, hello. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't looking at the comments for a minute. I was kind of paying attention to other things. You will spam. I know you will spam. And for a fact you will. So what's this? Yo! I forgot these here. Well, I'm happy I found those. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do it for this week's live. To Daniel, I hope to see you in our next stream. We go live. Well, I don't know why I'm saying we. It's only me. I go live every Wednesday, preferably around 6 to 7 o'clock. Always remember that. Between 6 and 7 o'clock when I live. Every single Wednesday. Goodbye, Daniel. Hope to see you again another day.